occasion is being attended by the finest players in soccer, as well as special guests from all over Australia. The Australian Broadcasting Corporation, through its nationwide television network, is proud to present the 1989 National Soccer League Awards. Here are your hosts for the night, John Bell and Peter G.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ABC's first ever coverage of the National Soccer League Awards, this year being held in Melbourne. We have a superb night in store for you after what's been a very hectic 1989. I'm sure you'll all agree to that. The cream of Australian soccer is here in the very plush Savoy Ballroom, and I know all of you around this room and you at home have probably already made up your minds who perhaps should be the favourites for tonight's major awards.
But tonight is more than just an awards ceremony. Through the magic of television, we plan to showcase the season, all the winners, all the goals, well, the great goals, the great play, the great personalities that have made it such a superb season of NSL football. And it will be interesting to see whether or not the players who have performed so coolly out on the pitch during the season perform with such aplomb as they come up to receive their awards tonight. Not that I'm trying to put any pressure on you fellas.
Well, the first person to appear under the spotlight, I hear someone say that the people on the ground with the toughest job of all are the men in black, the referees, of course. And love them or loathe them, you can't do without them. Or at least I don't think so anyway. The referees award is about to be presented. The referees are assessed week by week and points are allocated for their performances. They're watched very closely by adjudicators during the season. There are 5 nominations for the 1989 Referee of the Year, and perhaps you might acclaim them as I mention their names. From Victoria, Chris Bambridge. We saw this man in action in the National Cup final in Adelaide. From South Australia, Don Campbell. A New South Welshman, Richard Lawrence. Also from New South Wales, but a little further north, Jim Reeves. And our 5th and final nomination for Referee of the Year, another Victorian, Dennis Batsinas. I have to say I've never done this on national television before either. Here we go. The 1989 Referee of the Year had a pretty busy final series. Jim Reeves. And to present the award, the commercial manager for groups with Ansett Airlines, Mr. Max Wood. Jim Reeves. Jim, you say you're not anxious to say any words, and I know referees aren't supposed to do too many interviews, but you must be feeling pretty good about this.
Well, out of the blue, and I'm very excited, I can tell you that. 20 years of refereeing, and I never thought I'd reach this level, I can assure you.
Would you rate this the best of your 20 years?
Well, personally, I had intentions of retiring due to family situations, the birth of twin boys 15 months ago. And I thought, well, it's time I give it away. And the wife said, well, have another go. And I thought, well, I'll make it my best year.
Can I add to that? I'm going to come back to you on that. Well, I want to ask you a question. Is 49 a little young to be hanging up the whistle?
Well, my 23-year-old first son is sitting in the audience from my first marriage. I have twin boys 15 months and my latest wife is expecting again in a fortnight. It was a very big decision.
I think that's a reasonable note to go out on. Ladies and gentlemen, the Referee of the Year, Jim Reeves.